Today is Friday, December 27th, 2024. It's the first day of filling a fresh sketchbook, start to finish. I want to see how long this is going to take me to do, kind of use this to keep myself accountable to fill a sketchbook in a decent amount of time. This smaller sketchbook is going to be perfect for it. This is a Christmas Coca-Cola Santa. I'm nearly done with it. It's a little bit after Christmas, but the person I'm giving it to, I'm not going to see them till New Year's, so I just need to finish the tree and a couple of other things. And then on the other side of this, I'm actually adding a desk to go next to this current desk. It should come within the next couple of days. It might even come today. Even though these drawings are going to be, and drawings and paintings are going to be quicker than ones that I normally work on, I still want them to be complete and I still want to put work into them and care into them. But I want them to take a few hours or a day for each page instead of my larger paintings that can take weeks or months to finish. The first page, I wanted to do a little representation for the type of paintings that I've done for the past few years, and these type of paintings are what have really gotten me back into doing art and back into doing art more consistently, and these ones have used a lot of blues and orangey reds, and there's also been a lot of hands that I've painted in the past few years. I love planes, so I really like doing this page. I drew a plane that's actually a Swiss airplane, and then I'm going to do, just looking out the window, a photo I got off Pinterest, and I'm kind of combining that with a photo I recently took from a plane. And then I also am going to go ahead and paint the cockpit, and that is from a Boeing 737. And then this is me, time lapse, this is me building the desk that I got, because my painting desk, art desk, has gotten just kind of crowded. I don't have a ton of space on it. There's a lot of my art stuff I put under my bed, and it's like scattered throughout my room. So this is just going to give me some more space. Here's the before. Pretty overrun with my paints and not a ton of room to do bigger paintings that when I do them, they're halfway falling off, and then I knock my paint cup over and spill paint water all over my desk sometimes. So this is the after. I very much like it. Great improvement. I have a lot more space now. I organized all my art stuff. It used to be scattered like about my room and under my bed, but now it is all under there, super accessible. Maybe at some point I'll get more stuff to organize it, but I very much fuck with this setup. Love it a lot. Back to the sketchbook. This is day one. I love how it's coming out. I might come back to it to add some more detail, but it's a sketchbook, and that is my very sketchbooky page. I just finished the cheese wheel. I think a hamster is about to sneak in and steal a hunk. I liked this page a lot because of how quick I finished it, and I also just really liked the end result of the fish. I got my paints laid out. I'm using gouache, and this is going to be my first time doing a Bob Ross painting. I debated between two, but ultimately picked the second one. Also that bear, oh my goodness, that bear is so cute. My roommate got him for me for Christmas. This is a complete, I'm not super, like, it's not my favorite thing that I've done, but it was fun to do. The process was fun. I may do another one in this sketchbook just because I did really enjoy the process, but looking at scale, I think that I would also love to, and it would turn out better if I did it on a larger canvas. I do have a strong preference and I'm partial to acrylic paint. Oil paint, I have not really tried like extensively. I've used it a couple of times, but I haven't really painted with it. And I've tried gouache a fair amount, but like acrylic, I love the way acrylic works and dries and how you can layer it. I like acrylic and I think it's always going to be my favorite paint. Painting portraits is a process, and I really liked the sketch of this one. I still like the end result of the painting, but I definitely think I could have done a little better in making it look more like, making the forms more accurate to what I was painting from. In the context of this sketchbook, I want to make paintings with quality that I'm happy with, but also not spend too much time getting lost in them. Because definitely with some of my larger paintings, I don't do that because of how long it takes me, and I take a step back from them for like a couple weeks or a couple months and then go back to them. And I think it's nicer sometimes to make myself finish things a little more quickly because sometimes that can make the painting process a little bit more enjoyable and I'm not second guessing as much.
That's gross!
This is one of my favorite paintings of the whole sketchbook. I'm still in the beginning stages of doing the sketchbook. I'm only on page 10. It is January 10th, and I want to finish this by the end of January, but we'll see. We'll see. I have my goal, but we will see. But I was unsure about the coloring for this one at first, but then my sister told me to keep it the same, and then I did, and I love how it turned out. My sister also said that those look like boobs, and they do kind of look like boobs. I'm so excited for this one. As I'm recording this, I'm not done with this yet, but I love how the sketch turned out and I'm very excited. I love doing hands. Let's see if this is the only hand page. Editor Fern here. It is not the only hand page. I did about 3. This one was a lot of fun and got me out of some art block. I like wasn't sure what to paint, so I took my camera and made a funny face, and then I painted my own portrait. I also really liked the flower one that I did. I got some inspo from like Monet, but it was fun and a lot more loose, and I enjoyed painting it. Tuttle. Actually, it's a tortoise. I really liked this one. I'm gonna hang this one up after I finish the sketchbook. The cows came out so cute in this one. I do wish that I did a darker blue background, maybe with paint. But it is cute. And then I also really like the crumpled paper one, and that one is practice for a bigger painting I'm doing with a book and a bunch of crumpled up paper. I did a couple pages that were more flowers and abstract using pastels and acrylic paint. So cute, and I love the big fingers holding him. This one might be my favorite with the pink and blue. I just want to say, I very much enjoyed doing this project. Super satisfying to fill up an entire sketchbook and like see that progress from no pages filled to like all 30. But I also really liked it because I did try a few art styles that I normally wouldn't try. I decided to use the last page to draw little thumbnails of paintings I'm currently working on or am about to start now that I have finished this sketchbook.